Hi, Daniel. Sorry we forgot to record, but you can see here what you needed to have for the first 6. You can thank Lucas because he reminded me to record it for you. All right, moving on. Thank you, Lucas. Number 7. Oh, Amelia, you had a question? Amelia, you have a question? I cannot hear you, friend. I don't know why. You needed to have 3 fish fillets. Amelia, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You might have to go out and come back in or something. Or check your microphone. Alba, question?
Miss, what if you put like 3 fillets?
That's fine. If you put 3 fillets, that's fine. Matthias?
It's okay if I just put 3.
No, you're supposed to label your work.
Mm.
Marcos?
I accidentally put she ate 3 fish fillets, she instead of the cat.
That's fine. Maybe the cat is a she.
Oh, miss, I put F. It's okay.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Amelia, I'm sorry, I still can't hear you, so I'm not ignoring you. I just don't know what you said. Marcos, you have another question?
No.
It's funny. It's funny.
Okay. Number 8. Let me scooch this over a little bit. Number 8. All right. Number 8 should be 80. All right. Number 8 is 80. Number 9, you needed to list the factors of 35. They need to be in order like we talked about last week. So you should have these numbers: 1, 5, 7, and 35. If you drew the little rainbow things over the top, that's okay, but they need to be in that order. 1, 5, 7.
Miss, wasn't it 25?
No, it was 35.
What? So mine it showed 25.
I don't think so. Because I'm looking.
That's weird.
I can hear you now.
Good. Can you erase the screen, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Miss, it's 35.
I know it's 35.
Yeah, it's 35.
Okay. Number 10. Number 10 is $204. Okay, you could put it like this, 204, or you could put 204.00. Okay, but you definitely need to have a dollar sign. Okay, so you could have it this way or this way. 11. $11 should say $21.25. 12 should say 315.
Dollar?
No, just 315. Vic, you have a question?
Miss, for 11, I didn't put the dollars.
Then it is incorrect. It is wrong. 13 is 852 was your missing number, 852. Kylie Rose Garcia, knock it off. What do you mean, what? Oh, I thought that was you banging. Is not you? Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, guys. Somebody was banging really loud. I thought it was Kylie, but it was not Kylie. All right. 14 is $382.80. $382.80. 15 should say 448,000. 448,000. 16 should be 80. 17 should be 72. 18 should be $1.04. 19 should be 309. 20 should be 80. Remainder 3. 21 should be 524. Remainder 2. 22 should be 375. 23 should be 11:40 p.m. 24 should be 37.5%. Okay, that's one that you're just gonna need to remember. Okay, it comes up a lot, like again and again and again and again. So you're just gonna need to remember 37.5%. I don't know why they keep using that one, but they do it again and again and again. Okay, so 37.5%. Marcos,
Is it fine if I put 0.5? 37.5%?
yes, that's fine. Okay, if you put 37.5, that's fine. Sebastian? Sebastian, you froze, so I can't hear you. Marley?
Is it wrong if I didn't put percent?
Yeah, it needs to have the percent sign. 20.
Garcia, is it okay if I put 3/8? 3/8?
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
25 should say April 20th. And the year is 1901. If you just
Miss?
put, hold on, raise your hand. Okay, if it says, according to this calendar, what was the date of the third Saturday in April? So if you put the 20th, or you put 4/20, or you put 4/20/1901, any of those are fine.
I put
Rafa?
20th.
If you put the 20th, that's fine. Okay, as long as you tell me it's the 20th, okay? Whichever format you put is fine, but it needs to say the 20th. If you put a different date, then it's wrong. Rafa, you have a question?
Yes, that I had already crossed it out, but then when you said it was correct, what do I do? Do I just put it correct?
Yeah, just put okay. Sebastian?
No, I forgot to load my hands.
26 is, it said has letters A, B, and C. So for letter A, you needed to have 8 1/5. Whoops. Okay, 8 1/5. For letter B, you needed to have 8 4/5. And then for letter C, you needed to show as a comparison. So you needed to write 8 1/5 is less than 8 4/5. Genesis. If you wrote it the other way around, 8 4/5 first and 8 1/5 second, then you would just flip your comparison symbol around. Okay, if you got any of those wrong, then it is wrong. Genesis, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, but I hope I answered your question. If not, you can write it up on the board. Vic, you have a question?
Miss, so like I put something a little different. I put for A and B, I put 8.2 for A and B.8 for B.
No, it has to be this way. Sorry. Because the reason is because in A and B, it says what mixed number, and a mixed number means that it's a whole number and a fraction. Okay, so if you put a decimal point, then it's wrong because it asks for a mixed number. Did that answer your question, Genesis? No? No, you had to show your work. Okay, all right. Number 27 is, oh, I gotta flip my book over, other page. 24,960. 24,960, 28 should be letter A, 24 hours. If you just put HR, that's okay, or if you wrote out the word hours, that's fine. Okay, but 24 B should be 12 hours. And C, you needed to show a fraction that puts that as equal to half. So you needed to put 12/24. Okay, 12/24. If you did it the other way around, then it is not correct because that would not be half and it would be an improper fraction. 29, you need to have 7 hours and 45 minutes, or you could put 7 3/4 hours. Okay, so 7 hours and 34 minutes or 7 3/4 hours. Okay, you need to have something.
Miss,
Marcos, raise your hand. Yes.
it's not 45.
No, it is not 40. Oh, I am sorry. You're right. 7 hours and 45 minutes. I'm sorry. There you go. 7 hours, 45 minutes. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Marcos. And the last one.
I was
number-
about to cross it out.
I'm sorry. If you marked it wrong because of what I said, just write okay on it. All right. And then number 30 should say something like about 20 miles each day. And then you needed to explain how you know. About 20 miles and then an explanation. All right, do not forget to count how many you got right. Give yourself 1 point for your name and 1 point for writing lesson 39 at the top. All right, and then put your total right on top of 30. Okay, so your paper should say at the top up by your name, a line with 30 on the bottom, and then however many you got right up at the top. Okay, up in this square area. All right. Good. Okay, while you finish that, I'm gonna open up our lesson for today. Just give me 1 second here. All right, today we're gonna be going on to lesson 40. So on the top of your page, make sure you're gonna put 40 when you do your work. Okay, lesson 40 is today's work. I'll share the screen with you. Okay, today we're talking about writing quotients with mixed numbers. Right, so a quotient with a mixed number. Remember, a mixed number is a number that is a whole number and a fraction. Okay, so every time it says mixed number, it's asking that your answer be a whole number and a fraction. This picture shows some pot pies on a shelf. We see that there are 2 whole pot pies right here, 1, 2, and a half of another pot pie. There are 2 and 1/2 pot pies on the shelf. Using digits, we would write 2 and 1/2 this way, 2, 1/2. Genesis, you have a question? Can't hear you, friend.
The answer was
Okay. So if we use a mixed number to name the number of shaded circles shown here, we would write 1 and 1/2. So today, when you do your work and it asks you to write a mixed number, you cannot write 2.5 or 1.5. You have to write a whole number and a fraction. Okay, so a mixed number means a whole number and a fraction. Marcos, question?
But that looks like 11.5.
Well, you can write nicer, but I'm on the computer screen. Okay, so it's this 1 and 1/2. Okay. All right, some problems have answers with mixed numbers. For example, what is the width of the rectangle formed by folding a sheet of note paper in half? Okay, unfolded, it's 11 inches. So if we folded it in half, what would be its new width here? Marcos?
5.5
Good.
inches.
5.5 inches. So we would put the 5 and 1/2. Okay, 5 and 1/2. That's our mixed number because it includes one whole number, which is the 5, and a fraction, which is the 1/2. Paco, Alejandro, and Lucy will equally share 7 chicken pot pies. How many pies are there for each person? Okay, there's 2 for Paco, 2 for Alejandro, and 2 for Lucy, but that's 6 pies, and we have 7 pies. So here's our 7th pie. How many people are there?
3.
3. Good. So we need to divide this last pie into 3 pieces, into thirds. So how much does each person get? What's our mixed number answer? Marcos, thanks for raising your hand. Joel, you're gonna do the next one.
I think 2 1/3.
Good. 2 1/3. And we would write our mixed number like this, 2 1/3. All right, good. Okay, Joel, this time it's you. A grocer divided a 5-pound block of mozzarella cheese into 4 equal pieces. The pieces were then wrapped and displayed for sale. Which quotient represents the weight in pounds of each piece?
1 pound and a fourth.
Sorry, Joel, I couldn't hear you quite right. Can you tell me one more time?
1 pound and a fourth of a
Good.
pound.
1 1/4 pounds. Very good. So we would write it like this, 1 1/4 pounds. Okay, and remember that the abbreviation for pounds is LBS, or you can write out the word pounds. Okay, 1 1/4 pounds. Good. Marley, letter A. Can you write a mixed number to name the number of shaded circles on letter A? And Genesis, can you do B, please? You're close, Genesis. Or who did the second one? Was it Genesis?
Yeah.
Okay, you're close. Good. 2 1/4. Good. Marley, are you doing A? Did Marley disappear? Oh, there she is. Marley, are you doing A? Marley, are you doing A?
I think I heard her say yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right. For some reason, it's not showing up. Vicky, you want to do letter A?
Yes, please.
Okay. Good. 1 1/3. Okay. Awesome. I think we got it. So we're going to go on here. This is your homework. All right. Pages 248 to 250, 1 through 30. We're going to have Bible at 9:15, like always. If you want to stay and get help with math, you can stay. Okay, some of you have been having a hard time, so I recommend that you stay. So if you have questions, I can help you. But if you feel like you understand and you want to go, you can go and come back at 9:15 for math.
Miss, I'm already
Bye.
finished with math actually.
Good. All right. Alba, you have a question?
No.
When do we need to come back?
9:15.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, if you need help with math, please stay. If you don't need help and you're finished, you can go.
Bye.
Bye.
With my camera off.
That's fine. Okay, if you want to stay and then just ask when you need help, that's fine. Rafa, you had a question?
No, I just wanted to know that way.
Okay. Amelia, you have a question?
On number 25, is it just addition or is it subtraction?
Let me look. On April 2nd, the low temperature of the day in Madison, Wisconsin was 48 degrees Fahrenheit, and the high temperature of the day was 13 degrees Fahrenheit higher. What is the high temperature? I would say it's just addition.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And don't forget to put Fahrenheit and the degrees symbol. Emmanuel, a question?
Yes, in number 1, do we have to do kind of the same as number 1 in lesson 39?
Yeah, it's very similar, except this one, the lower segment needs to be longer and the upper segment needs to be shorter. Genesis, question? I'll share the screen so you can write. Okay, here you go.